No temptation has overtaken you that is not common to man. This means that whatever you're facing, others have walked this path before you, and others will walk it after you. God is faithful, and He will not let you be tempted beyond your ability, but He knows your limits and your strengths. He understands the depth of your struggles and the weight of your burdens. But with the temptation, He will also provide the way of escape, a path that leads to freedom and peace. This path may not always be clear, but it is always there, waiting for you to find it, that you may be able to endure it. 1 Corinthians 10:13. These words, penned centuries ago, carry a timeless message. They speak to the human condition, to our shared experiences of trial and triumph. They remind us that we are part of a larger story, one that spans generations and cultures. They offer a lifeline of hope, especially in the midst of our deepest struggles. When we feel lost and alone, these words can guide us back to a place of peace and understanding. When life feels overwhelming, when temptation feels insurmountable, we can find strength in knowing that we are part of a community of believers who have faced similar challenges and have found a way through. We can find comfort in this powerful promise from God's Word. It is a reminder that no matter how dark the night, the dawn will always come. This verse isn't just a nice thought, it's an anchor for the soul. It grounds us in the truth of God's love and faithfulness, providing stability in the midst of life's storms. It reminds us that we have a community of support, both seen and unseen, that walks with us through every trial. God sees our pain, understands our weaknesses, and offers a way through, even when we can't see it ourselves. His presence is a constant source of comfort and strength. Trust in this promise and let it guide you through the challenges you face. You are never alone. The Apostle Paul, who wrote these words, knew firsthand the challenges of facing temptation. He understood the human tendency to wander from God's path. He was writing to the Corinthians, a church facing its own set of trials and temptations. Like the Israelites wandering in the desert, tempted to lose faith and give up, the Corinthians were grappling with their own spiritual battles. Paul reminded them and us that our struggles are not unique. Others have walked this path before us, and God has always been faithful. The temptations we face today might look different from those of biblical times, but the underlying human struggles remain the same. We are constantly bombarded with distractions and pressures that can lead us astray. We might battle with addiction, wrestle with anger, or feel overwhelmed by the weight of our responsibilities. These struggles can leave us feeling isolated and anxious, as if there's no way out. Maybe you feel like you've hit rock bottom, lost and alone with no one to turn to. Perhaps you're wrestling with loneliness, feeling disconnected from those around you, feeling like giving up is the only option. The weight of despair can be crushing. Or maybe you're longing for change, desperate for a new beginning, desperate for a way out of the darkness that seems to envelop you. In these moments, remember that God sees you. He understands your pain and your struggles. He hears your cries for help and is always there, ready to offer comfort and guidance. You are never truly alone. In the midst of life's dense forests, we often find ourselves searching for a way out, a path that leads us to safety and clarity. The promise of 1 Corinthians 10:13 is not that we won't face trials. Storms will come and the skies will darken, but we are assured that we won't face these challenges alone. Companionship and support are part of the journey, reminding us that we are never truly isolated. God, in His infinite faithfulness, promises to provide a way out, a way to endure. This divine guidance often illuminates paths we never knew existed. This way of escape might not always be obvious. It can be shrouded in mist and hidden among the dense foliage of our struggles. It might come in the form of a friend's support, a moment of clarity, or an unexpected clearing in the woods, or a renewed sense of hope. Sometimes it's the small signs of beauty and renewal that guide us forward. It might require us to take a hard look at our choices, to pause and reflect at the crossroads of our lives, to surrender our will to His, to open our hearts and minds in prayer and trust, to seek help when we need it. In these moments, we find that the way out is not just a path, but a journey of faith, support, and resilience. The message of 1 Corinthians 10:13 is ultimately one of hope. It's a reminder that no matter how dark the night, dawn will come. God has not abandoned you. He is with you in the valley, on the mountaintop, and every step in between. Hold on to that hope. Cling to His promises. He is faithful, and He will see you through. You are loved, you are valued, and you are never, ever alone.